In many ways, it was a precursor to track and field events. But you know what? There's nothing like the old way. Noah and I try out some ancient athletics in a new Bob Brady Sports Challenge.
First time I've ever worn a kilt before. It feels really good, actually.
We really take it serious, a bunch of dedicated athletes that celebrate the same events that we've done for 1,000 years.
Ancient Scottish Highland Games, the origin of which date back to the 11th century. Or for us young lads, the 1995 movie Braveheart.
That's exactly what we're doing here, and that's what they did back then, and we try to use the same implements and the same kind of conditions that we did back then.
3 events, their best against Noah and me, starting with that stone throw. A 34-foot throw from me and a 28-footer from Noah weren't quite enough to best the 35-foot winner. Next up, the sheaf toss,
which is a bag of rope. Years ago, it was a sheaf of wheat. We throw that for height with a pitchfork.
Brute strength is not the key component here, so Noah worked on his technical expertise.
Use your legs.
And worked, and worked, and worked.
Yeah, when I was grabbing the pitchfork, I think I was grabbing it a little too tight. And just kind of, I'm not used to grabbing pitchforks.
Now, I wasn't much better, doing some damage to their setup. But all it took was one. The Ancient Athletics crew, on the other hand, just made it look easy. So we'll call it a tie. Hey, it's our segment.
And then the event that everybody identifies with the ancient games is the caber, which is a tree with all the limbs cut off, and we run with it and throw it end over end.
And precision is most important here. End over end, as straight as possible. Now, while I was worried about that precision, Noah was just trying to get it off the ground. Unsuccessfully.
Just let it go, let it go. And he broke it.
Our opponents, meanwhile, were accurate, and most importantly, they actually threw the caber. A sports challenge loss, 1,000 years overdue.
We learned today that the term man means something different in ancient Scotland.
Now, to find out more about what these guys do and how to get involved, I would try it if I were you. Go to WANDTV.com and click on Site Watch.